So we will try this again. Sorry, I had to restart a couple times. I wasn't sure what was going on, but we will continue with the game. I just started, so didn't miss nothing. You know, it might help if I turn my controller on. There we go. Really should get out and take some more shots. I almost forgot about the match tomorrow. Hope the weather holds now. A full year has passed since 4 students from Hatherby University vanished without trace, leaving police and families desperate for answers. Their group was last seen the evening of. Oh, might help if I do this on the gameplay. On the evening of 15 September 1999, friends later told police the students were heading to Gretlow House, the long-abandoned manor over the hill overlooking the town. The derelict building has long been since the source of ghost stories and has been a frequent site of adolescent dares and late-night explorations. Grave signal. Leave the limbs. Picked up blank tape. Anything else I have to pick up? Oh. Oh, there we go. Raise. Oh. Sweet. Okay. Measure. Watchers are listening. You done? Is that it? What? What do I have to collect? Um. Okay. Now I can put it in my bag. Now we can get out of here. I like leaving all the lights on. Crazy I don't live far from the house. Single fire, guys. What it said. That's what it's. What? What was that? Oh, it's a train. Run. Oh, I can run. Excuse you. Just out for an evening stroll. I'm just going to ignore that. Nope. Well, it's kind of farther than I thought it would be. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Whoa! I almost got ran over by a deer. What was that? What the hell was that? Should be able to climb up if I find something to stand on. Oh wait, there's something back here actually. There we go. Of course it's locked. I mean, I have to climb up there. It's a lot just to get in this house. I don't like all those noises I'm hearing. Give me 1 second. Hello? Oh, it's just. Oh my goodness. No, I thought maybe it had the key for that too. Oh, missing tape. What the heck? Maybe it's through the other gate? That would make sense. 18th April 1967. I don't suppose anyone will read this, but I need to set it down, if only to make sense of it myself. Been tending these grounds going on 12 years now. When they turned the old place into lodging for the factory lads, I stayed on. They mostly wanted the lawns kept short and the weeds from crawling up the brickwork. Still, I come out most mornings just after dawn before the shift change starts. It's quiet then, peaceful mostly. But lately I felt watched. It's like a prickle just under the skin, like someone standing just behind you. Too close. I've turned around more than once expecting to see one of the boys mucking about, but there's never anyone there. And the gate, Christ, the gate. I fasten it shut every night and every morning it's open. Not ajar, wide open. Nobody else goes that way. The path's half grown, overgrown, and it doesn't lead anywhere but the back. I know this place has history, all old houses do, but there's something that doesn't sit right. If you find this and I'm not around, well, I probably took a few days off to clear my head, but just in case, mind yourself around here and don't go poking about the place after dark. T. Mallory. What? No, he didn't beat me off. Probably sweater. He didn't beat. So unless the thing leaked. Huh? Yeah, he didn't beat me off. Oh, there we go. Hello? Still locked. Oh, now the light's on? United States Square looks like a decent way in. Here we go. Oh, trespassing. Hello? What was that? Take photo and zoom. Someone feels like it's watching me. Oh. Started the refurbishments last week. This week, finally, the old wallpaper in the hallway is coming down tomorrow, and the contractor said they'll start in the upstairs bathroom by Friday. The floorboards in the guest room might need replacing. There's a bit more damage than we thought. I'll check the attic again and see if there's any extra towels left over from last time we did work. I don't like that. Hello? What was that? Nope. I'm good. Mysterious disappearance of Agnes Morley. Hello? Oh my god. Holy crap. What? What was that? I don't know. Wait, what? Through the door. It was open. What's going on here? Hello? Oh, what is that? What? Oh, hell. I don't like this shit. Oh, hell no. Gretlow Paranormal Dossier, Part 1, The Ashworth and War Requisition. Much of the blow is based on secondhand reports and fragmentary evidence. Primary documents from the Blackwood era are scarce, which remains has been pieced together from estate sale catalogs, newspaper archives, and occasional rumors passed down at local pubs. 1920s Ashworth bankruptcy. In 1924, the Ashworth family purchased the estate, intending, I'm not listening, to refurbish it. Within 2 years, they declared bankruptcy. There were two reports of parts of the manor being impossible to refurbish, paint peeled, floorboards rotted, and plaster cracked within weeks of being replaced. Mr. Ashworth's personal diary, later discovered behind a loose brick in his study, contains lines about persistent weeping beneath the floorboards and a pale figure drifting past the window. 1940s World War II requisition. During the early 1940s, the War Office used the manor as office quarters. A handful of service records mention requests for transfer on medical grounds. And that, however you say that, I forgot to say it. Letters to home reference, poltergeist style disturbances, footsteps with no source and doors slamming in the middle of the night. Nope. Where did that sound come from? Ooh. So now I can go upstairs now. Where the fuck is that? Nah, I don't know about it. fuck was that? You better knock that off. Whatever is behind that door, something thought it needs sealing off. I don't even know. Wait, wasn't there something that was locked that I could open? It was over here. Yeah. Here we go. Gretlow Paranormal Dossier Part 2 The Disappearances. 1960s Cartwright Disappearance. The Cartwright family briefly rented rooms when the manor served as a makeshift boarding house. Their young son, David, vanished overnight in 1963. His bedroom window remained locked from the inside. Local papers noted only a cryptic line, no leads in child's disappearance. Late 20th century Urban Explorers reports. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, several parties of thrill-seeking teenagers and amateur ghost hunters broke into the state. Over the years, two of these groups vanished without trace. The only evidence left behind were the abandoned camcorders, all missing their tapes. You better knock this shit off. This shit is like a real haunted house, feels like. Oh crap. What? What's that noise? Why'd everything get quiet? Oh, no. Who's doing that? Fuck you. Fuck's over here. Oh, that door's open now. What the fuck? Now I think I'm tripping. What was that? Door. There was a door. Nursery machine. The fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look that.
Lies.
What? Tell me lies. Yes, you are. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Upstairs. Or no, they're roaming upstairs. Yeah, we're showing man. Fuck that shit. What was that? Master bedroom. Hello? Oh, I'm missing some keys. Oh my god. Master bedroom. Would that be down right here? Yep. Yeah, screw you. It is for my own sanity that I must set these words to paper. On the morning of 12th January 1877, the very day Miss Morley vanished, the beck behind the west lawn ran pitch black, as though the earth itself bled into its banks. I know at the water's edge to fetch a jug for the nursery and recoiled at its stench, not water but oil and something fouler, a coppery tang that clung to my throat. I saw footprints in the mud, small, Miss Morley's perhaps, but they led to the old pheasant copse and then abruptly stopped. No path onward, no sign of struggle, save for the ragged cuff of her sleeve snagged on a bramble. The master's valet, George, scoffed when I told him, but I noticed him slip the telltale scrap into his pocket with trembling fingers. I've heard the hush among the upper servants that some within this household believe Miss Morley to be responsible for the fire, the blaze that claimed the life of the master's youngest daughter. They say that suspicion has boiled over, perhaps into something far more sinister. Martha Reed, under housekeeper, Ravenscroft Manor. Okay, is that on here? Oh, what? I don't like this. We're gonna do this. Oh my god. Oh, found the chess pieces. Gotcha. One, 8, 4, 1, 8. So 8, 1, five, 8, 1, should be fine. 5, 8, 4, 1. What? That's 4. That's 1. What the heck? That's 4. So 4 would be third. And then 1 would be last. 8. 2, 4, 1. Oh, because it wasn't that one. It's the yellow one. What the hell is yellow? Oh, I see what's going on. I need the orange one. What? Hmm, 5. Let me see. Appreciate 5. Blue square. 3. 8, 4, 1. 5, 8, 3, 4, 1. What? 5, 3, 4, 1. There we go. I've worked here going on 3 years. They call it Gretlow House now, converted to lodgings for the mill hands up the road. But not from what I've heard, these stones remember darker days. There's something odd about the cellar door under the stairs. You can feel pressure every time you walk past. I've touched that latch only twice. The first time I heard someone breathing down in the dark, I told whoever was down there I'd fetch a lamp. By the time I got back, there was nobody in sight. but I could swear somebody was down there watching me. The second time I thought I heard a chilling cry, soft and ragged. When I peered in, all I saw were wet footprints on the flagstones, leading deeper into the blackness. I never touched that latch anymore. E. Clark, Night Porter, Gretlow House, July 1964. What? Oh. Yeah, great. We have to go to the attic. That's just what I want. Hmm. Oh, and I thought downstairs was creepy. And what was missing? So we go from that one to that one. Okay. What was that? Hey guys, not much. Just playing this crazy horror game called Gretlow Tapes. This is crazy. It's almost like being in an actual haunted house. How are you doing? Oh, I don't know who that was, but I don't know if I want to go in there. The Blackwood Foundation. Oh, no problem. The Blackwood Foundation, 1868 to 1877. Ravenscroft Manor, as it is first known, was commissioned in 1868 by the industrialist Josiah Blackwood. He and his wife Eleanor were by all accounts as ruthless in their ambition as they were cold in their affections. It was into their austere environment that a young governess, Agnes Morley, was hired in 1875 to care for the three Blackwood children. Sources describe Agnes as a kind and competent woman who quickly earned the affection of the children, particularly the infant Emily. The Fire and Disappearance, 1877. Oh, nice. There you go. It's always nice to be able to sit back and just, relax. In the winter of 1877, a fire broke out in a nursery wing, claiming Emily's life. Agnes was badly burning, trying to save the child. Oh, burned. What followed is a dark and disputed chapter. The official story claims Agnes fled into the night and was never seen again, but a more gruesome local legend persists. The rest of this page has been torn out, which is downstairs because I read that earlier. The aftermath. The Blackwood family never recovered. Eleanor wasted away, reportedly plagued by visions. The remaining children left their home and never returned. Josiah died a bitter, lonely man in the manor he had built. The events of 1877 did not die with the Blackwoods. Yeah, because it's haunted now. What's this? I hope she don't pop up behind me. 8732. 8732. I swear if she pops up. Please don't be right there. Oh my god. What? Who is that? 8732. Okay, gotta remember. Oh, wrong way. Wait, is it? No, this is right here. 8732. I have to get in that room too. There we go. There we go. Why do I need that? Oh. Do I want to go in there? What? Not really. Oh, it's locked. Of course it is. It just unlocked. No. Maybe we turn on some lights. That would be much appreciated. Then how about what's that? Was there a key in that drawer? Let me go look. I don't know what that was, but I don't really want to know. Okay, I don't like you ghosts keep turning out the lights. I don't like that. I need to keep. Oh, What is it? Oh, that's that. I already did that. Whoa. I guess that's all I had to do. Oh man, it's dark in here. I do have a light switch actually. You guys want to lie to me? Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have braced myself better. I knew that was coming. Sorry, kind of lagged there for a minute. I actually do have a light source. Thank you very much. A tattered diary entry, faded and yellowed with time. 4th December 1877. It returns, always it returns. The men scrubbed the floor again this morning, as they have so many times before. Soap, lye, even boiling water, yet still the mark seeps through. I cannot look upon it without feeling her eyes on me. Hosea insisted it's nothing but a blemish in the concrete, a flaw from what it was poured. But concrete does not bleed when the rains come. I'm not listening. At night I hear it, the slow drip, as though the floor itself is weeping. I lie awake in the silence. I almost believe I hear her voice, thin and far below, pleading as she once did. I told myself we were righteous, that what was done was for the sake of the children, the house, the family. Yet each day the stain spreads, and I know it will never be scrubbed away, not by water nor by prayer, not by anything. Cool. Oh. The air feels heavy near the stain. 14th October 1875. She has been with us for a few weeks, and I already feel the weight of her presence in every corner of this house. Agnes Morley. The children dote upon her as though she were some saint descended on earth. Thomas trolls after her like a shadow, and even little Emily stretches her arms to her with a joy I never inspired. The servants praise her as well, her patience, her manner, her kindness, as if I had not bled for this family, borne its burdens, kept its name untarnished. I see the slyness behind her smiles. She seeks to undermine me and my own household. And Hosea, I watch his eyes when she enters the room. He insists it is nothing, that I imagine it. But a man like him, strong and proud, is not immune to her flatteries. She lingers too long when she thanks him, bows her head too prettily when he speaks. I am no fool. They call me harsh, but I alone see her for what she is. I will not be usurped. She will not take what is mine. Well, I think she did. And now you're mad and haunting this house. Why are so many doors chained? That's what I'd love to know. Okay, that's what I would love to know. No, that's what I'd love to know. Nothing, because we're gonna burn this house down. The fuck? Wait a sec. She coming this way? Oh my lord. What is wrong with her? Get out of this. Get out of here. Let's go. Great tool. What? Holy shit, it takes you forever to open your hand. 10:15 p.m. made it. Gretlow House is even creepier in person. Windows boarded, gates half rusted. Place stinks of mold. Chris says it's all bullshit ghost stories, but Carrie swears she saw a light in the top window. Beer first, then ghost hunt. 10:27 p.m. So many of these doors are locked. We haven't found a way to the older part of the manor. Guess we'll stick to the refurbished parts now. 10:41 p.m. Heard a woman crying. Thought it was a prank. Then the crying turned into screaming. Long, drawn out. Not like anything human. None of the others wanted to admit that they're freaked out. 11:24 p.m. We're holed up in the basement somewhere waiting for the sounds to stop, but the doors won't stay shut. We close and one another opens. 12:02, 12, wow, I can't read. 12:02 a.m. We got split up. I don't know how it happened. The screams were getting closer and we're all panicked. I'm on my own now and I don't know where the others are. Question mark. I'm writing this fast, can't think straight. The halls don't match anymore. I keep turning corners that loop back. There's something following me. My lighters went out twice and I swear, when I stopped mid-sit, the paint below turned tattered and torn. Oh, that's not good. Wait. Oh my god. It's over here. Okay. Oh crap. 5th January 1877. My sweet Emily is gone. The house still reeks of smoke, and yet the stench of treachery clings thicker still. I cannot banish from my mind the sight of her, Agnes, crawling from the embers, her skin black and her hands shaken, as though she had too suffered for our loss, as though her burns proved her innocent. No, I see it plainly now. Fire is her mark. I have told Hosea everything. He trusts me still. He knows the danger of allowing such a creature to remain under our roof. Her influence was too great, even before the fire. Now it festers into something far darker. Was it to be done cannot be written here, but there will be no peace in this house until she is removed. I will see it ended, whatever must be carried out for Emily, for the Blackwood name. What the fuck was that? It's like a home video. Oh, I need two more apparently. Was There was another chain door. I'm just trying to figure out where it was. Wait, can you go upstairs? There we go. Okay, got 3 of them. Okay. Is someone upstairs? I don't even know. I'm just hoping she'll come after me again. But I won't come here. Where is it? Oh, I was hoping that was the last one, but no. There we go. I knew there's one more. Now I gotta remember that this was. Is it this one? This one? Maybe it was back this way. Cause they did say that like likes to change and shit. It has to be this way. yeah, I think it's past that blockade. I have to get past there. Uh-oh, turn on light. Okay, I have to go this way. Okay, there we go. Now I'm making leeway. Wait. No. This way? Maybe not. There we go. Oh, now where am I? 12 January 1877. It is finished. She is gone. The house is quieter now, though not in the way I imagined. The children ask no questions. Perhaps they know in their way that Agnes Morley has been cast out. The official orders that she fled into the woods, disgraced and unwilling to face us again. Yet I know what truly befell her. I had met only for her to be dismissed, driven from these walls that she poisoned with her false gentleness and her wicked hold over Hosea. But when the man dragged her from her chamber, I did not stop them. When Hosea turned his face away, I understood what was to follow. I told myself it was necessary. Still, I did not expect the brutality. The screams carried across the creek sharp and desperate, and when silence came, it did not bring relief. At times, I see her eyes wide, bloodshot, accusing, and I wonder if she stares still from the boughs of that oak. I pray for strength, for conviction. I remind myself she sought to steal my children's love, my husband's loyalty, and took Emily from me. Without her, perhaps we may begin to heal. And yet, when I close my eyes, I hear the rope groan in the wind, and I know she still will not let me rest. Wow, that's messed up. It's, has to be more in this room than just this. Right? Because I need a tool to break that one part. But, oh, there we go. I walked right by it. I don't know if I want to. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, wrong way. Oh, that's just great. How am I supposed to get out of here? She just blocked that. Now I really can't get out of here. She just blocked right there. Oh, there it is.
No.
Okay. 'What in the world? This must have belonged to one of the missing students. This must be the missing students or people. A lot of people. Oh, that's fucked up. June 19, 1877. It was Hosea command, but my urging that brought it about. The men were ordered to lay her beneath the very house she had served. A fitting end, I told myself. Yet the earth remembers what we would forget. A mark blooms on the cold concrete floor. When I stand above it, I feel the weight of her gaze, the sting of her reproach. At night, I'm haunted by the sound of strangled breath. Bloodshot eyes peer at me from the dark. Perhaps Hosea thinks I hallucinate, worn thin with my grief. But Agnes is not gone. Yeah, I already knew that one. I just collected all notes. That's the last note. Whoops. I keep putting my lighter away. It's like, no, I need that. Can I break through here? You think I'd be able to with having the sledgehammer? Hang on, it lagged. Sorry. There we go.